Hello, hello. I'm just letting whoever wants to hop on Zoom on. Hi, love. And
hello.
Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
Is it just you and me?
Oh, maybe. I have no idea who's going to hop on. I actually promoted this the weekend, but then I was like so busy with all the things that I sent out like 2 emails for it, and then I didn't even promote it on social. So but I still want to hold this, and whoever catches the replay, it's just divinely, it will.
Yes, of course. I just saw it I just came off another call and I saw your post and I thought I can do this. So
Oh, beautiful. So happy to have you. Yeah, we'll just wait like 1 or 2 minutes and then we're gonna start.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start off here by like some housekeeping, how this all works. I go, hello, Michelle, Helena. So people are hopping on Facebook. Amazing. Feel free to hop on Zoom. Hi, lovelies. Hi. So happy to have you here. So how this is going to work is I go through the astrology and I kind of also intuitively channel the energies of like what's coming through for us right now collectively, and just feeling into like the possibilities I'm going to share with you. And then I'd like to mix it up a bit and do some journaling. So if you have your journal, if you have something to write with, that would be amazing, because there's such a beautiful opportunity to collectively manifest on this moon. And I sent an email out talking about the morphogenetic field, that when we gather, we create a collective field in the quantum, where when we put our seeds of intention in this space, we collectively give it energy. Hi, lovely Megan. How are you? Let me know how you all are feeling in this new moon. Ladies on the Zoom, you can pop it in the chat on Facebook. Let me know how this week is going for you. I have been in so much momentum. I'm loving this energy, but let me know how is it going for you. You see, okay. Yeah, feel free to share.
Okay, so do you mean the like the new moon time? So for me, I tend to feel like I turn more inward during new moons and I need more rest. I'm celebrating that I've had my periods are back into alignment with the new moon, because they used to be, but then I went through a little bit of a turmoil and my body went a little bit, woo, what is happening?
Yeah.
But I'm bleeding exactly on the new moon, and it's inward, nourishing. I have felt called to do a decluttering this new moon.
So Virgo, amazing.
And I think I've gone over the top with it, but I started with like a little, you know how it goes, you start with one little thing and the next thing, like I decluttered the whole of my garage yesterday.
Oh wow, that's incredible.
I'm going into almost like the detail of going into drawers and what's in that corner and really reorganizing things. So that's been my frequency.
You're so in tune with the Virgo energy, I feel like, and absolutely, like as I go into the update, I don't know who here is like super into astrology, but we're all gonna benefit with from the energy update anyway. So yes, as I was saying, thank you for popping in the chat. Sylvia's saying, hold on. So what are you? I'm feeling really good. My week has been amazing. I moved to a new place. Yay, that's amazing. And getting familiar with the neighborhood, taking daily walks, so good. Daily walks are my thing. I love it. Michelle saying it's been a beautiful with one major breakdown. I hope you're okay, Michelle. I hope you're, yeah, hope it's not too serious. But so we're going to do some journaling. I'd love to take you guys through a visualization after, like a little bit of a journey. So I hope that, yeah, I've been receiving so many codes this week, and I feel like my energy is like really expanded to absorb these light codes, and I'm so happy to share them with you today, and I hope that you enjoy it. So since we're here, let's start with the updates, and we'll go from there. Thank you, my love. It's actually a shirt, but thank you. I love it. I love it too. I don't wear it that much, but Virgo is also about like our Mama Earth, nature. So I felt like very, you know, into the floral print, and it's not usually my thing, but I love it for this. Thank you. Okay, so the new moon is when the sun and moon come together, and that's why the moon goes dark. And as Azra said, it's an amazing time to go inward, because when the moon is dark, it's also a call for us, and especially women. We are very in tune with our energies and are very in tune with the moon. So when the moon goes dark like this, it's a call to go inwards and actually do a lot of this inner seeking, inner reflection work. And it's also amazing to seed manifestations on a new moon, because new moon and full moon cycles, they are every 6 months. So if you think back to 6 months ago, what intentions were you seeding that have come to fruition now? That could be really, really interesting to have a look at. So around Feb, March, April, around this time. And something could be, you know, coming to fruition now, because this moon is called the harvest moon. And this is around the time especially in the mid, in the west, in the upper, I don't know what you call it, upper Western hemisphere. Because for you guys down under, if we have any Aussies, New Zealanders, you know, South Africans, African over here, you all are on the other end, but it's still the harvest time for you. And so 6 months ago, when we planted those seeds of intentions, you can collect the harvest now. And I feel like it's definitely true in my own experience. Oh my God, Sylvia saying, oh my God, 6 months ago I was in a toxic living envy and wishing every day I could get out of the place, and look at me now. Yes, I moved out and loving my new place. I'm so much happier. I'm so happy for you. That's so incredible. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. I love it. So yes, it's really fun to see like what you were manifesting and what's come through now. And the same way, if we're going to seed intentions right now, it's going to manifest in 6 months from now. So this is just the beginning of your new manifestation. So whatever you want, we're going to do some work around that on the journaling. So Virgo, the energy of Virgo is all about refinement, purification. It's goddess energy. It used to be known as the virgin energy back in, ancient times. because virgins were considered, you know, the pure energy. But Virgo is really, really a sign that's connected to our bodies, our health. So Azra, this is amazing for you. Our bodies, our health, our nutrition, and our like overall like well-being. I actually got shivers for you, Azra, just now, like connecting to your energy. Wow, beautiful. And it's also very, very analytical. It's an amazing time because it's very grounded, because it's an earth sign, but it's also very connected to our cerebral. So in Virgo, we can really like look at big picture and see a lot of the minutia and details. And Virgos, do we have any Virgos, by the way, or any Virgo placements, like moon in Virgo, ascendant, or anything like? Yes, Judith, you told me you have that. Okay, but so our Virgo sisters will know that, I mean, you can tend to be perfectionist, you can tend to be really hard on yourselves, you can tend to, you know, like you want everything to be really just on point, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's also this energy of like, you know, details and like looking at the Aries. Oh, Michelle's an Aries, amazing. Okay, but yeah, so we in Virgo season, we have the opportunity to tap into this amazing energy of Virgo and really look at the details and refine things in our own life and refine processes. And since we've been in retrograde, everything has gone like back to reflection, refinement, you know, reorganization. Like all the REs are amazing in retrograde energy. And a lot of people don't like retrogrades, but I have shifted my perspective about retrogrades. For me, retrogrades bring up things that need to come into alignment, or it shows me what's coming. So if anything has come up for you, because one thing I want to share is that Mercury, which is the ruler of Virgo, was in retrograde for the last couple of weeks. And we know Mercury retrograde has like so much, how do you say that, attention in the world about, you know, Mercury. So we know that this planet of communication, where our technology can break down, communication, can be, there's problems with understanding sometimes, etc., etc. This has also, it also brings about fated things, like things that, if you notice the past few weeks, what's come up for you, because we had so many planets in retrograde, we still have 6 in retrograde. And so what's come up for you during these past about 6 weeks? And the things that have come up for you are going to be kind of a point of focus, maybe of something to look at, to heal. It depends. It's going to be different for every one of us. So I would love you to notice that. And let's see. So Mercury is also right now in the sign of Libra. Libra is an air sign, and it's again about our communication. So there is a lot of energy right now around communication, around our thinking, around analysis, basically. So if you find yourself a lot in your head, yeah, this is the reason. Because there's so much focus about our energy here. And the planets really affect us. Those of us who are sensitive to energy, the planets can really like wreak havoc. And a medicine for this actually is the polar opposite of Virgo, which is Pisces. And Pisces energy is all about going inwards and finding the answers within. And it's about our spirituality and our connection with the divine. So if you find yourself like really, in the shadow of Virgo, because there's the light and the shadow, if it's like too much at a time, the medicine is going to be to slow down and really go inwards and connect to yourself and connect to your divinity and the answers within. Yeah. How is that feeling for you ladies so far? Are you with me? Azra, no wonder I've been decluttering my home. Yes, I like retros. It's a good time to reconsider and slow down. It's interesting because now I feel ready to receive one-to-one clients again. Yay, for my holistic work. Yay, that's amazing, my love. And Michelle saying, yes, lack of communication is where the meltdown happened. But it was a portal of growth. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Also, Venus was in retrograde. So I wonder if that could have been something to do with it, Michelle, because Venus is like really about our relationships and especially our closest relationships. So yeah, thank you for sharing. So the good news, my friends, is that Mercury's gone direct today. After, yay! After the new moon, Mercury has stationed direct. It means that it hasn't started to move forward yet, but it has transitioned from retrograde to going direct, and it will start moving again in a few days. So because of the stillness of Mercury, we also have this time to really slow down. And in these few days, my invitation to you is to take this weekend to, like go inwards, look at your life, look at your business, look at your relationships, and really feel into what you want to create going forward in the next 6 months or so. And it's going to be an amazing time because there is a serenity and a stillness right now that the new moon brings. And then with Mercury as its ruler also going direct. So yeah. And also we are in this amazing equinox gateway, which also has started. So we can see like so many new beginnings for the energies right now. The equinox brings us a very beautiful opportunity for magic and miracles and a lot of light. It brings in so much light. And so with the equinox, the energies and the light is amplified. And that's why this time is just incredible for manifestation and for setting our intentions. And I believe the equinox is going to be the 21st, if I'm, yeah, I think so. Exactly. Yes, so there we go. There's a little update for you. Not too much because there are other planets I could talk about, but I really wanted to give you more time for some journaling and seed planting right now, and then going into the visualization. And I would love to pull some tarot. So let's go into some journaling. Okay, so what I would love to ask you is what's coming up really in this week, because the new moon energies kind of start within 3 days before the new moon. So we'll energetically sensitive people, which I believe that if you're on this call, you must have some kind of sensitivity to energy. What's coming up for you in your life, and what are you seeing that's like it that needs your attention? I give you a few minutes. Okay, are we good? Next question. Next question is also an invitation. Write down 3 things that you desire to see in your life manifest in the physical in the next 6 months. Hi, Bethany. We're just journaling. You can join us, my love, if you have some time. I'm just plugging in my laptop here. Let me know when you're done. I'll give you a few more minutes. Okay, Rose. Are we good? Okay. So, I'm late. Bethany is saying I'm late. Not sure what we're doing, but I just took a deep breath and feeling very grounded in the space. Oh, after quite a chaotic morning. Oh, sending you love. Yes, if you have some time, feel free to join us. We're just about to go into a meditation visualization journey. Yes, no worries, love. And so I invite you to, if you want your cameras off, feel free to get into a space that's comfortable for you. If it's in your chair, or you can lie down, or however you want to receive this transmission that feels really, really good to you. And we're just going to ground, and I'm going to take you on a journey. So I invite you to close your eyes with me. And let's take 5 deep breaths together. And I'm going to count down with you. So we're going to do Take a deep breath into your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold. And breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And last breath. Breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And keep breathing into your belly, connecting with your womb space. And I'd like you to send your breath down to your feet. And imagine you have roots that are growing through the soles of your feet into the ground. Thick, beautiful roots. And they're coming down past the moist soil. Down, down, down. Until you find a crystal, magical crystal, to wrap your roots around. That's good. Now that you're sturdy, grounded, rooted, Mama Gaia is supporting you, supporting your energy. Bring your breath back to up through your roots, into your feet, up your legs, into your womb space, into your heart. And I'd like you to just focus here for a minute. Breathing. Now I invite you to imagine that there's a door in front of you. And you open this door and you look in and there's a bright light. And I invite you to step through this door. And you are now in a clearing of a forest. Beautiful forest. Can be a forest of whatever you like. It can be tall, tall trees, or it can be kind of a jungle, mystical, magical. And there's a path in front of you that's lit up. And glowing. And I invite you to follow this path. And notice around you all the magical flora and fauna, the butterflies, the bees. See some creatures. Be anything you want. Just notice what's around you as you walk down this path. And keep walking, and you'll see a clearing. Trees are gone, and you see a clearing in front of you, and there is a cliff. There's a field in front of you of grass. And the path is leading you to a space near the cliff. So continue to follow the path through the beautiful grass. And now that you're at the top of the stairs near the cliff's edge, the path is showing you that you need to go down the stairs. So I invite you to take the stairs down, down, down. And you see a beach, a beautiful shoreline where the sea is shimmering in the sunlight. And you go down into the beach, you step onto the beach, you feel the sand between your feet. And now you walk down the beach. And there's a figure in the distance. And she's looking out to the sea. And you see that she's just on the sea's edge. So her feet are receiving the sea lapping over her feet. She's wearing this beautiful dress. Beautiful outfit. And as you get closer, you see that she's you. And she's your future self. And she turns to you and she smiles. This warm, confident, beautiful, radiant smile. She's so happy to see you. And you look at her and you notice the way she's standing. Notice what she's wearing. Notice her face, her skin, her eyes, her smile, her hair. And this is you 10 years from now, or 20 years from now, doesn't matter. But this is future self, you. And she takes your hand, one hand in both her hands, And you look into her eyes. And you feel her courage. You feel her love. You feel all that she's done to get here, all the challenges, all the barriers she's crossed. And she can be her most abundant, prosperous, radiant self now in front of you. And I'd like you to ask her, what's the one thing you can tell me to how to get to where you are now? And I'd like you to be silent for a few moments and receive the answer. And keep breathing. She could be communicating to you in words, or it could be a transmission without words. It could be one word, whatever it is. Trust that it's perfect. It's what you need. You're also receiving codes from her as you are spending time together in her energy, in your energy. You have the medicine. You have all you need. I'd love you to, now it's time to go back. So give her a hug, give you a hug back. And she thanks you for all that you're doing now, and who you are now, and the road that you're walking now. Because this is what you need to be doing to get to where she is. And she asks you to trust yourself. And you turn around and you walk towards the cliff. And at the end of the stairs, you see a door. And you take the door and you turn around and she's looking at you and she's waving and blowing you a kiss. So you take the door and come back. Come back to your space, your room, your couch, your chair, your bed, wherever you are. Come back into your body. Take some deep breaths. Move your shoulders. Wiggle your fingers. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to me. Michelle says she's back. Hi, Michelle. Welcome back. Just waiting for a few more ladies to come back. How are you feeling? How was that? Hello. How is that? Beautiful.
Can I speak, or do you want me to type?
Yes, please speak.
Yes, that was so soothing. So my future version had this amazing white dress.
Oh.
And she had she almost felt like there was like glitter around her. She was very vivacious, alive, and happy and confident. And her message was very simple. She said, follow your heart. I just feel like I'm getting all the chills.
Oh.
Yes, and this is a thing, isn't it? It's like we all know this. We all know that we need to lead with this, but this takes over. And that's been my thing lately. I'm overthinking offers. I'm overthinking content. And so what is happening to me? Yeah. And then when I was walking back, she whispered, she said, don't give up. That's it.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. Was that what you needed to receive?
Oh yes, the follow my heart. That reminder was definitely so on point.
Beautiful, my love. Thank you so much for sharing. Sylvia is saying I wasn't able to get anything. Oh, I'm so sorry. I easily lose concentration during meditations. You know what, Sylvia? I get you. If sometimes if you're not used to doing these, especially like in this kind of like, okay, we're just going to go into meditation. Some people need more time to, connect to their body, and so definitely if you want to come back to it, the replay will be available, and you can get into kind of your zone however you like it. This can also be done like with your eyes open. I believe that meditations don't have to be necessarily like with your eyes closed, because it doesn't serve some people. So just keep that in mind, and yes, no judgment here. All is perfect, okay? Does anyone else want to share? I'd love to hear how this was for you.
It was very emotional for me.
Oh.
Like, look at my future self with the work I'm doing with my brand and see like not the projection of what can be was like bring me to tears. And I feel like, yeah, so great. Yeah. And she gave me a message about how to find my voice. So yeah.
I have chills for you.
Yeah, me too. Like,
wow.
So strong. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so pleased. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yeah. And I can't wait to see you next week and work. Manifest this. Wow. Incredible. Literally. Oh my gosh. That's wonderful. Thank you. How are my ladies on Facebook doing? It's a little quiet here. How are you, Michelle? How's Helena? Bethany, are you still there, my love? Let me know how this was for you, even if you're catching the replay. I would love, love, love to hear. So we have about 15 minutes, and I would love to pull some cards, because this is like one of my favorite parts of really getting to connect with your energy and being able to channel some messages for you. And I love using the tarot for divination. So if you would like a reading, I usually pull 1 or 2 cards, and it really depends on like what spirit wants to share and what wants to come through. So let me know if you want a reading. Otherwise I will do a collective. So let me see here. Happy to play. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Azra, my love, if you would like a reading, it works really well when we set an intention. So if you can think of a focus that you would like to receive an answer to, then I will connect to your energy and I'll pull some cards. Yeah. Let me just shuffle while you're doing that. And you can share or you can keep it for you. Up to you. Okay. Here we go. Already I like the card on the bottom. It's the sun, which is like the best card. Okay. So do you want to share, love, or you're going to keep it for you? Either way is good.
I feel called to keep this one to myself. That's
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So yes, before I do that, of course, I want to ask your permission for whoever is on the call to connect to your energy. So, thank you. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have one. I'm called to pull a second one for you. Oh, there. Okay, beautiful. Yes. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Do you know anything about tarot, my love? No. Okay. So the Knight of Wands, so Knight energy is very much about it's like a forward movement. The Knights make things happen. And the Wand energy is about passion. Bringing our passion, yeah, it's a really good one. Yeah, bringing our passion into the world, and like it's perfect for what we're doing now, kind of like manifesting. So you're in the beginning stages, whatever you're focusing on or thinking, it's the beginning stages of manifesting movements of your passions into the 3D. Okay. Oh, I have chills. The second card I pulled was the Wheel of Fortune. This one is I have chills with this one. It's the card of basically everything moving from the last 6 months. This is how I feel. It's like the last 6 months have been brought about this movement, and everything is turning for you now. Your fortunes are changing. It's like a forward momentum with the Knight. And these two together just tell me that there's something so amazing on the horizon for you, that you have, created the space to come through. So I'm so happy for you. Whatever it is. This is a really beautiful, positive message. Amazing. Okay.
That's so relevant. Wow.
Amazing. Yeah.
And I can just share like the not without going into the full thing. I feel like I've gone back to the drawing board with my business, like starting from again.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not starting from again. It's just that you're nothing was feeling quite aligned. So now I have this clarity, I have these offers, everything is clear. And I feel like I had this momentum, but then I went into slowing down again and overthinking, which is where I am, and coming out of that. And so my intention was around that. It's like to go into the world and start doing it.
Wow. Oh, incredible. Okay. Well, fortune favors you. So
Thank you. That's the sign.
that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Wow, amazing. Yeah. So that's what the cards reflect. Like it's time. It's an amazing time for you to do this now. And like you've done the work, you've created the space, and there's going to be so much goodness coming.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So who else would like a reading? Anyone else? I'm gonna wait a few moments and then I will do a collective reading. If no one, I'd love one. Okay, Sylvia. So like Azra, set a focus, love, and an intention that you'd love to direct this energy to, and let me know when you're ready. Oh, some cards want to play. And Michelle, I feel very peaceful and calm. Oh, that's so beautiful. Ah, good. I have one for you. Okay, one more. Oh, perfect. Okay, here we go. Okay. I just have to say that I received a message on my phone just now. It's the gene keys, but we just changed keys today. It's gene key 6, the path to peace. And I feel like I don't know why, but I want to just share that it feels relevant that it happened at this moment. So there you go. Okay, so the energy I received for you is this one. There's 2 cards. So this is the first card. This is the 2 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Pentacle energy is just like the energy of kind of, if you can imagine, like juggling resources or like trying to create balance. It's this kind of energy. So whether that's with your finances, Pentacles are the energy of material. So anything material in your life, whether that's money, whether that's, your home, anything tangible, that is Pentacle energy. Your relationships, the people in your life. So it's kind of about creating balance in your life. I don't know if that's relevant anywhere, but with your intentions. And then you have actually 2 cards that are speaking about a kind of balance and creating, this like energy of steadiness, because this is the Temperance card. And the Temperance card also speaks to like creating balance, but it's also a card of alchemy. It's also showing that you have the resources to do this. And so like trust yourself, believe in, where you are, and you have everything you need to make this happen. But it's kind of like the energies right now are kind of indicating, the need for a bit more steadiness, stability. How is that landing for you? Yes, 100%. Amazing. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Who else? The next 5 minutes. Who else would like a reading? Thank you, my love. Thank you, Sylvia. Bye, Azra. Thank you for being here. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, lovely. Who else? Judith? Would you like one?
Yes, but I don't know. I was thinking like, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't have like a specific question.
Okay. Let's just see what wants to come through then.
Like general.
I like it. Yeah. We just let spirit speak.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna go with it because it's just like a flurry of messages here. Okay. Okay, that's so interesting. Okay, so we'll go one at a time, yes? So the first one I want to share with you. 7, 8, 9. Okay. You have here the 9 of Pentacles in your energy, which is like this beautiful card. And you can also see that it's abundance, it's the energy of, like I said, Pentacles governs our money, our wealth, our physical world. And when you have the 9 of Pentacles, it's kind of like you are abundant, you are prosperous, you have everything that you need in the material world. It's kind of also like this like queen energy, like she's in this, abundant field, and like we can see the prosperity, right? Yeah. Big time. So yes, this is amazing. And it's also your brand colors. What? I just realized that. That's funny. I love it. Added bonus. So, and then you have this energy. Wait, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you have this energy of 8 of Cups. So 8 of Cups energy tells me that there's something that you are moving away from. Something that, yes, that you're leaving behind. 8 is an energy of prosperity. It's an energy that we connect to abundance. So whatever you're leaving, it's for the best. It's for the better. And if your path isn't clear, it will be in the next moon. The next full moon. That's the message. Because you see that there's a moon here. And since we're pulling this on the new moon, sometimes in the new moon, the message and the path isn't clear. But yeah, on the full moon, you will get more clarity on the path ahead. So I look forward to that for you. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So one card of kind of maybe a warning, I'm not sure. But remember I said Virgo are overthinkers and perfectionists and kind of analyzing, and it's kind of like you get yourself into a little bit too much in your mind. And yeah, and this is a card indicating worry, anxiety, kind of, you see like this person is up at night, can't sleep. I don't know if this is happening to you, but it's kind of this card of like telling you that, you have all that you need. You have, like, look at these amazing, incredible cards. And even if the path isn't clear, you're in such a good place. And you have to trust. Yeah, that's the message. You're so welcome. How is that landing for you?
Yes, it makes a lot of sense because
Uh-huh.
like I'm like creating this brand and in some way so attached to myself. So
Yes, totally. Yeah.
a lot of things that I don't know how to do, and a lot of overthinking
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. And yeah, I love the path is not clear right now. It will be like for the next move.
Yes.
Perfect.
Does that assure you?
Mm.
Good.
It's like I felt like yes, it's going to be like that. Like it will
Okay.
come. Information will come. Yeah. Thank
100%.
you.
100%. I'm so happy for you. Yay. You're so welcome, all you ladies. And thank you so much, beautiful souls, for being here. We're going to wrap up this circle now. And it's been such an honor to connect with you. And please take time for you this weekend. Take time to nourish yourselves. If where you are, it's nice out, get out in nature, ground, connect to the earth, because Virgo is really all about our bodies and the way we, our health. And we're so connected to Mama Gaia, and we're so connected to nature because we are the earth. So please go out there and ground. It also helps to get out of your mind and to really just, be with nature is so amazing. And it's like therapeutic AF. So yes. I'm sending you so much love and thank you so much for being here. And I look forward to connecting with you again, whenever that is. Bye, lovelies. Mwah.